who you are, where are you from, what brought you here, and if you want to share what would you like to get out of today, that would be great. And then we're going to do a little bit of a walkthrough. So particularly inside, outside, obviously this is an active construction site, so maybe we'll go do that, maybe not. Some people want to do that, you know, your shoes could get a little dirty perhaps, but we could talk about what's going on, obviously. And then Valerie, Michigan is the real estate agent for us. And I actually met Valerie through Mike, who is a real estate agent also. He has a meetup also in Santa Cruz. So when I was first getting involved in real estate, I met Mike, and I was able to meet Valerie. And Valerie connected me with Eddie over like a year and a half ago. So that's one of the reasons why we do these events, is to network and meet people. You know, if you're interested in real estate, learning more, you know, I can always remember when I first went to one of my first meetings that an older gentleman had been doing it for decades. Said you need to go and network and just meet as many people as you can, because you'll never know that one person that you meet that could change your life and your business. And maybe personally. So after the walkthrough, I'm basically going to go through the process of how a flip works, from how I found the property, you know, doing the preliminary deal analysis, and all the way through to rehab, and then hopefully when we sell, and, you know, steps in between. I'm not going through everything right now. So a little bit about Strong Bros. Strong Bros is Henry and I. Henry's my older brother. He lives in San Francisco. I live in San Jose. We have one other brother who's not directly involved in the business, although in this deal and our prior deal, he's actually been an equity investor. So that's something that we open to people. If you want to invest with us as a private money lender or an equity investor, we're open to that. We could talk about that. And that's when we basically bring people in for additional funding. I'll get into the whole loan side in a little bit. But I got involved in this, I guess we got involved in this about 4 years ago. Wanted to do something different. I wanted a career change. Did some investigation. Our oldest brother, Javier, who I just mentioned, who's done some investing, he was successful at investing, more rental properties, but kind of thought, okay, that could be something. So explored it, and basically been doing this now for about 4 years. And we also not only fix and flip, we do what's called wholesaling. I have a rental property. So, and then we offer, you know, education or consulting. We do that kind of thing too. So we're kind of doing the whole gamut of real estate investing. So we've been doing it for a little while. So if you're interested more at the end, you know, talk to Henry or I, and you know, we can see if there's something that we can share with you and work together. So now I'm going to turn it over to guest intros. I'll actually start with Mike.
My name is Mike Young. I'm a realtor, mostly based in Santa Cruz, but I do Boulder Creek through Salinas, basically. I love to get investors hooked up with good deals, and right now I've got one. If anybody's interested, it's a penthouse condo, ocean view, right on Beach Hill in Santa Cruz. And it's on the market for $1,690,000. I think after the fix-up, it'd probably be worth, I'm guessing 2.2, somewhere in that range. So if you know anybody in that price range, love a referral.
I'll keep trying, Mike.
All right.
I already sent you one referral.
Yeah, I looked at the pictures, man. It's a gorgeous.
Oh, I sent you the Craigslist ad too.
You sent me the Craigslist stuff.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Valerie, can you go next?
Sure. I'm also a realtor in Santa Cruz. I became a realtor through going to investor meetups and workshops around the country and learning all about how to invest anywhere in the country, the different markets, what's going on, what makes a place unique. For a while there, I was brokering hard money loans, and that's where I really got to learn a lot more about what types of deals people were doing in different parts of the country and what made something work in one place versus another place. In Santa Cruz, I've worked more with home buyers and home sellers than investors, but I have my nice little network of investors, realtors, contractors, developers, and so I'm very attracted to doing a lot more flipping and a lot more buying property to convert to more units, as we have a major housing shortage here, and that's one of the big needs, is to create more. So that's a project Tom and Henry and I are working on. I'm sure there's more, but that's a good start, right?
All right. So, again, networking, people want to talk to either Mike or Valerie afterwards. Eddie and Michelle, can you guys go next?
Yeah, my name is Eddie Carvajal. This is my wife, Michelle. We're a general contractor, developer, investor. We do anything from a small remodel like this one to 80 unit complexes. So we're currently have a house for sale in Pasatiempo for about $5.3 million. And I just started developing 11 houses in Aptos.
Cool.
What
Awesome.
area in that house?
It's called Maplethorpe.
Okay.
It's actually on SoCal and Park.
Okay.
Oh, up on the hill up there, right? Up on the hill up there, right? Behind the gas station?
So yeah.
Yeah.
So we whatever works in construction, we do from design build to something that's already ready for permit and building. So we specialize in hillside construction as well. We have all our heavy equipment, drilling, caissons, anything complicated you can approach me.
That's why you're here.
Yeah.
Thank you, Eddie. Thank you. And Michelle.
Thank you. And Michelle, you want to talk a
Please.
little
I
bit?
just helping, picking the cabinets, all the finishes.
Kind of the interior
She's
designer.
our design consultant. So one of the nice things is that Eddie and I and Valerie and Michelle have been working together on the design. So the next property tour is when this will be complete, and you get to see, the finished product. And thank you, Michelle. You've been very helpful. And all of us, we've been working as a team to put together the look of the property. So especially the inside part of it. Okay, great. Okay, Ricky, can I ask you to?
Yeah, absolutely. My name is Ricky Ibarra. I'm originally from the area. Kind of started off also working in construction, doing some small rehab work,
Oh, okay.
doing a lot of concrete work for a lot of commercial properties early in the day. Got a professional degree in finance, so I worked in private banking, worked in venture capital, did a lot of lending for like larger infrastructure, commercial buildings. Went to Wall Street, covered mortgage-backed securities as a trader there, so I really understood, kind of the down the pipeline of what real estate really is, kind of that,
Cool.
what the intangibles that people don't see. So now I'm working as finance manager, syndicated a lot of deals. I own 5 units myself.
Nice.
Got a little taste of the landlord, the landlord lifestyle, and I carry paper on some other deals. So now trying to get involved in a lot of see what else is out there to scale the portfolio. So
Great. Awesome.
Yeah, welcome.
Liz?
Well, that sounds really exciting. I have a long way to go from there.
Well, you got to start somewhere, Liz.
Somewhere, Liz.
Right?
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, don't worry.
I've always been curious about it. I'm Elizabeth, well, I could say Amador now, that's legal. Anyway, I've been working as a State Farm agent since August of 2000, so that might be another networking while I'm,
Yeah.
I can help with the insurance part.
There you go.
Escrow.
There you go.
So that's what really I've been doing. But it just started as a thought. I mean, it was really wonderful and refreshing to meet you. Just last weekend, wasn't it? It was last weekend. yeah?
Yes, it was.
And I've always been curious about it. Still looking to try to even buy my very first home. But also the idea of flipping property fascinates me. And starting off from like a skeleton from the walls up, and then seeing the finished product. I think that is rewarding. And it'd be pretty lucrative, I'm sure. So
Yep.
Life is too short, and if you're curious about something, you need to take it and go with it, and knowledge is power. So I'm here to learn a lot. I really am.
Cool. Well, welcome.
Thank
Welcome.
you.
Ewan, you're next.
Hey guys, my name is Himendo Parachi. I'm currently a college student majoring in biomedical engineering, but I wanted to get into real estate and get my feet wet so I could start start flipping and become a realtor later in the future. So that's what I'm working towards.
What school are you attending right now?
Right now, I'm hoping to go to San Jose State.
Okay, cool, awesome. Welcome.
Thank you. Okay, so now why don't we do the tour on the inside of the house? Obviously, this is the garage, full 2-car garage. The one thing that I would mention that we're gonna do a little bit different is that in the kitchen were the washer and dryer, and we're gonna end up putting them right there. And we're gonna basically do an up and down unit, yeah.
Stackable.
Stackable, yeah. Okay, so why don't everybody follow me inside? So this house is interesting.
We cleaned it up.
It's almost tri-level. You see this? The stairs that go down to the basement, and then the stairs that go up to the master bedroom. So as everybody can see, it's been torn apart. We're a little, I think, a little bit less than halfway through it.
Yeah, I would say, next week we'll start putting it together.
Putting it back together. Yeah, so this is the hallway. Both of the, you could say, first bedroom, second bedroom. This bedroom doesn't have actually access to what's gonna be the deck. We're redoing the deck. This bedroom here does. I think both rooms have skylights, which is kind of cool. So closet behind there, and then basically the hall bathroom here, again, quickly demo. So as Ed just mentioned, he's gonna be starting to put things back together. We'll go to the master bedroom in a moment. Henry. Henry. Come on in here. So we are in now the kitchen, living room, dining room area. I think this is gonna look particularly appealing to people because of the open floor plan. When I first took a look at this property, I wanted to make sure I had somebody like Valerie and somebody like Eddie with me, and I reached out to Valerie. She agreed to come, so the first time I came here was with Valerie and Eddie, because I really wanted to make sure that I had a real estate agent I could work with, because I've never done a property in Santa Cruz County, and we had been talking about working together. And then I had met Eddie before through another look-see at a property that didn't end up working out as far as doing a deal. So there used to be a wall here. So one of the first things when I took a look at this was, everybody loves the open floor plan. So is there a way that we could take this wall out? And Eddie said, I think so. We still need to work on some things.
It's out.
Oh, okay, yeah. But you have to.
So this beam is basically gonna be, from beam to beam, we're gonna raise it up. And.
So that's still something that needs to be done. I think everybody loves the open floor plan. So there's gonna be basically an island here. Michelle was nice enough to basically put the whole design together. This is where the sink is. So we're gonna keep the configuration fairly the same, except that there's gonna be an island here and it's gonna be all open.
Was this not a load bearing wall?
No, actually, this is a weird kind of concept. We're gonna put another beam there, but there's nothing. This is a 2x6 planks. They're basically running from end to end, and when I do this beam here, we're gonna do another beam there, and then match it and support it. But this is it's a first for me. There's nothing else. This is it. This is the roof. So
It's different. No.
well, what I'm trying to do, and I was needing to talk to you, Tom, because we figured this out. This is gonna probably drop about 3 inches, and then we're gonna drywall it so we can put cans in it. So I think that's the goal on this one,
Okay.
because there's nowhere to run. The wire here is running on top of the roof. So we're rewiring the whole thing. We're gonna make everything the way it should be.
Okay.
But yeah, I mean, I had installed this. We're right on schedule.
Oh, I see what you're saying. There's no attic on.
There's nothing.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
That's it. The roof is on top of the wood you're seeing.
Yeah.
I've
So
seen
we're gonna
a
fur it down.
couple houses like this, but yeah, this is not very many, most are not.
So we're gonna make the best of it, but it is gonna have can lights,
Mhm.
so we're gonna be able to do the can lights, and that's gonna change the whole thing.
Yeah.
It's just gonna look really pretty
I
fantastic.
can't wait to see
The
this.
central heating used to be where the hole is,
Right.
they've now moved it so it'll go right behind Henry there, and there'll be a coat closet next to it.
Yeah, the door used to be
Window panel that was on the other side.
in the house, they pushed the door, so now it's flush to the outside. There used to be, it was in a little bit, about 3 feet.
Oh, the door was kind of like here?
An
Yeah.
inset.
It was inset.
Mm.
And then here, on this side, where Valerie is, right here actually was the washer and dryer, and Eddie and Michelle came up
They
with the
were in
idea
a
of
closet there,
having basically this be a pantry,
an actual pantry.
and the sliding glass door to the back here used to be here. We're gonna move it to there, and so there's obviously wall here where those windows are. We're gonna put wall there, so there'll be, the windows here and the sliding glass door. And I don't think we wanna walk around because it's gonna be a little bit difficult. So instead of walking around, I just wanna show you, basically there's gonna be a little bit of a walkway out here from the sliding glass door. And we're gonna basically, clean this up, make it, I think, one level area. We're gonna probably put concrete and just level it off, so this will be a patio area. There used to be kind of a not very good overhang area, and we took all that out, so.
Are you guys doing a retaining wall in the back?
We are gonna do a retaining wall in the back, particularly, we'll walk around the side of the house, because I wanna talk about the foundation work that needs to be done. So
Yeah.
we're basically redoing the deck, so basically we'll go from here all the way out to that one bedroom. So it'll be beautiful, looking over the creek.
Yeah, I have a buddy that has a cabin not too far from here. The dirt is starting to cave in under it, so.
Yeah,
Retaining walls are one of the bigger expenses that you will put money into in
Yeah.
rural property in this county.
okay. So yeah, I can't wait to see this, especially the design work that we've been doing and the look that it's gonna have is gonna be, I think, great.
It's gonna change the whole feel.
Yes,
And the door, just pushing it out.
Yes.
Just,
makes a big difference, yes.
just a big difference.
Okay, why don't we go take a look at the master bedroom where we did some more work there.